Hello friends! Entities are an essential part of the game 99 Nights. On the map, players will constantly encounter many different creatures, each with its own unique characteristics. Entities can display hostile, passive, or neutral behavior. Let's go through all entities step by step. They can be divided into the following groups: missing children, animals, traitors, hostile entities, neutral entities, monsters, missing children. These kids are the children you must rescue as the main objective of the game. This group includes Dino Kid, usually the first child you encounter after upgrading the campfire to level 2. He is guarded by 5 regular wolves. Kraken Kid, the second child you can find. She is guarded by 4 alpha wolves, usually found when the campfire is level 4, sometimes level 5. Squid Kid, the third of the 4 missing children. If rescued in order, he can be saved after the Kraken Kid. He can be found at campfire level 5 or 6. His cave is guarded by 2 regular bears. Koala Kid, the last of the 4 missing children. If rescued in order, she can be saved after Squid Kid. She can be found after upgrading the campfire to level 6. Her cave is guarded by 6 bears. Animals. These entities are friendly to all players. Bunny wanders aimlessly until the player enters its detection radius or deals damage. Spawn zones. Biomes: forest. Locations: farm, rabbit hole. Drops: Morsel 1, 2. Bunnyfoot 0, 1. Horse. The horse can only spawn with the furniture trader. It travels with the furniture trader, occasionally stopping to eat grass. Upon death, the horse can drop steak. Kiwi. Passive entity, added in the taming update. The kiwi can be tamed using 1 berry. Any available flute can be used for taming. To detect a kiwi, you need a level 6 campfire. It is usually found at the edge of the map near a hollow tree trunk. Turkey. The turkey behaves similarly to the bunny, wandering around when not interacted with. It will run away from the player when damaged by any weapon. Drops: 1 turkey leg and 0, 2 stuffing. Traders. Pelt trader. An NPC that lets players trade animal pelts for items such as axes, armor, ammunition, sacks, guns, and flashlights. First appears on day 2 and returns every 4 days, not counting multipliers. Furniture trader. Appears periodically at a random location on the map. Sells furniture for coins. Travels on a horse. You can kill the horse and still trade. Fairy. An NPC that sells seed boxes. The fairy is located near the mushroom house. Seed boxes are purchased using flowers collected on the map. Prices range from 20 to 80 flowers per box. Bird watcher. A character found in the forest investigating the owl case. Trades feathers for fuel canisters. Had a special progress bar. Once filled, the player received a gem of the forest fragment. Hostile entities. These are enemies that attack on sight and try to kill you. Cultists. Secondary antagonists. They are members of a forest cult that worships the deer and raid every 4 days. Types of cultists. Melee cultists, the most common type. They use old axes, spears, and morning stars. Crossbow cultists, the second most common type, armed exclusively with crossbows. Juggernaut, very rare. Uses a morning star, deals much higher damage, and is far stronger and more durable than regular cultists. Shadow cultists, followers of the bat. Usually attack in groups of 2, 4. Brute cultist, found in forest caves, similar to shadow cultists. Uses a brutal battle axe and deals damage comparable to juggernauts. Mega cultists, similar to melee cultists but much larger. Their bodies are red instead of yellow. They use morning stars. Cultists can be found in buildings with valuable loot, fortresses, the Ice Temple, and in the volcanic biome alongside the Cultist King. Cultist King. One of the bosses. Weapon, Cultist King Mace. Upon death, drops coins, Cultist King Horn, and either an infernal sword or infernal crossbow. Regular cultists can drop revolver ammo, rifle ammo, mossy coin, cultist gem. Wolf. Hostile creature that attacks when the player enters its detection radius. Spawn zones, locked caves, large cabin. Biomes, forest, snow biome. Drops, morsel, steak, wolf pelt. Can be tamed. Alpha wolf. A stronger wolf variant with increased health, damage, speed, and detection range. Can be tamed by completing a minigame and then feeding it steak, mackerel, or salmon. This process must be repeated 4 times. Spawn zones, forest, snow biome, locked caves, cultist hunter camp. Drops, morsel, steak, alpha wolf pelt. Bear. Wanders aimlessly until the player enters its detection radius. To tame it, complete a minigame and then give it steak, pumpkin, and salmon. Repeat the process 5 times. Spawn zones, forest. Locations, cultist hunter camp, locked caves. Drops, morsel, steak, bear pelt. Polar bear. Attacks when the player enters its detection radius. To tame it, complete a minigame and give it rib, stew, and swordfish. Repeat the process 5 times. Habitat, snow biome. Location, polar bear cave. Drops, morsel, steak, polar bear pelt. Aliens. On the night of day 3, an event may occur that spawns a group of aliens. They live near the mothership and can be used as living keycards to enter the ship. Arctic fox. Attacks when the player enters its detection radius. Habitat, snow biome. Drops, morsel and may drop Arctic fox pelt. Frogs. Hostile creatures. There are 4 types: green frog, blue frog, purple frog, and frog king. When killed, a frog spawns 2 weaker frogs. Can drop a frog key. Collect 8 keys to enter the frog cave. Can also be tamed using 2 mackerel. Scorpion. Attacks when the player enters its detection radius. Biome, volcanic biome. Locations, scorpion nest, scorpion pit. Drops, morsel, scorpion shell. Elephant. Added in the second part of the volcanic biome update. Can be tamed by giving it 2 pumpkins and cake. This process must be repeated 4 times. Meteor crab. At night on day 3, a message saying the sky is on fire may appear. After that, 7 meteor craters spawn, and the meteor crab appears inside them. Neutral entities. These entities attack only under specific conditions. Mammoth. Lives in the snow biome. To tame it, you need a pumpkin and cake. Drops, steak, ribs, mammoth tusk. Monsters. These creatures are the main antagonists of the game. Deer. The main antagonist. Hunts the player at night if they are outside a safe zone. Deals massive damage and cannot be harmed. However, you can use a flashlight to temporarily stop it. Appears only at night. During the Thanksgiving update, players could cook all 10 dishes, after which the deer became an ally and helped fight cultists. On some nights, the deer becomes hungry, it moves faster, deals more damage, and its eyes turn red. Owl. A secondary antagonist. Can replace the deer as the night enemy if the snow biome is present. Like the deer, it can only be stunned with a flashlight. If it approaches your campfire, it immediately flies away, leaving a feather that can be traded for a fuel canister. Ram. Another secondary antagonist. Spawn chance is 50%, depending on the presence of the volcanic or snow biome. To avoid its attack, the player must move left or right, as it has a small turning radius. Spawn biomes, forest and volcanic biome. Bat. The final secondary antagonist. Cannot be stunned with a flashlight because it is blind. Before attacking, it emits a piercing screech and summons shadow cultists and brute cultists. During the screech, you must hide behind a wall, or you will take damage and the screen will briefly blur. That's all, friends. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, write in the comments what other reviews and which games you want to see next. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos. See you later.